Hello there, boys and girls, and welcome back to this Let's Play for the Dark Mod, Crucible of Omens, where I appear to be perched on a ledge, and I don't remember why. Such is my life. Such is... Oh god, that was loud. Damn metal drain pipes. But yes, we are back. Assuming that my upload schedule went more or less okay, there won't be too much of a gap between what you've seen and what's about to be uploaded today. However, for me, almost 2 weeks, if not more, will have passed, because I was off down the south coast with my charming, lovely lady, exploring and making merry and all those wonderful things you do as a couple on vacation. It's truly a magical time, but no, sadly, it's over.
That's for sure.
I came back to a state of utter chaos in my workplace that made me almost regret agreeing to return. And then they offered me a promotion. So now I'm of very, very mixed feelings. But I'm certainly not going to turn down the money. I mean, who does that? No, I'm not, I may be a man of certain principles, but those principles can be bought. I know, setting out my store early. What can I say? So yes, I am desperately trying to remember what the hell I'm doing and why. That's not too different from most of the rest of my life, sadly. If I remember correctly, we're trying to break into this warehouse at the end of the road here. You heard nothing. Okay, don't bugger this up. Ah, the perfect rhyme. Oh fuck. That's fine, that little bit of rope was apparently sturdy enough to hold my entire body weight, it's fine. Okay. This is actually going better than I thought it would, believe it or not. God, frame rate is dying. Yeah, my computer should be fine. It's actually been getting a lot of a workout during my my time off. Myself and the missus settled into a bit of a routine of watching various quiz shows and game shows and whatever else have you. Because despite only one of us being anywhere near middle age, apparently we are a middle-aged couple. Yep, there you go. Yes. Neither of us is party animals, which I'm eternally grateful for. Was it Francis Bacon who said hell is of a people? No, it was being trapped alone in a room with your friends, that was it. Trapped forever, sorry, in a room with your friends is hell. Was the quote, I do believe. Actually, it wasn't Francis Bacon, that was John Paul Sartre, wasn't it? I am mixing up my philosophers. Oh well, both French, weren't they? Close enough. Okay. Ah, there we go. That's where else we go. Ooh, I see a chest. It's mine, it must be mine. Don't remember if I've already got enough loot or not. Who am I kidding? Enough loot. Nah. Okay. Open sesame. No, that's wrong. There we go. And how badly am I going to fluff this after 2 weeks of no practice whatsoever? I did try and encourage the lovely Miss Aberfly to come and do one of these with me, but she's developed a terrible case of the shies, which I don't get, because she actually appears in one of my quite early videos, come to think of it, from a period before we were even an item. But nowadays she refuses to co-star. I've generally no idea why. I think she's adorable when she's playing the video games. Then again, I think she's adorable point blank, so perhaps I'm slightly biased. Get a move in there, chum. There's some things to do, other than stare lovingly at the groins of masonry. There you go. Stretch it out. Pray away the sin. Go on. Off you go. There you go. Go play with your ballpoint. That's a hammer joke. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Excellent. Yep. Damn it, I'm too athletic. It's something I've never said at any point in my life. I think I'm just athletic enough. I do plenty of cycling, a little bit of jogging. Sadly, I don't do any martial arts anymore, which does disappoint me. I just don't have the time. I really don't have the time to attend it anymore. But for Adamus, it's well to keep an eye open, but now weightier matters should occupy thy attention. Bishop Augustine has expressed an interest in visiting the storehouse. That's nice. Let me just say I did repair, put down a few carpets, through throw pillows. He'll never notice. Lick a paint. It's fine. Lick a paint. Yeah, okay, so you basically want to tidy the place up a little in preparation of the big boss's visit. Which is strange to think of now. Because with this little field promotion I've been given, I am technically now the big boss. I may actually start insisting people refer to me as such. In the snake voice, of course, you know. Just so it's not weird. Okay. You gonna come along there, buddy boy? I need to sneak past you again, if you don't mind. Although, to be honest, even if you do mind, I still need to get past you. How do you do that? Right, using your hands, Eva. You ever tried opening a door without your hands? Does terrible things to your feet. Okay. Moving right along.
Probably not much left after my last visit.
Okay, is that supposed to be you giving me the hint to go and check it out anyway, or is that you saying there's no point going over there? I'm probably going to lean in favour of no point going over there. I don't know, it's marked on the map. But at the same time, I don't think there's actually much more of this. Actually, no, I take that back. We still haven't got to the main point of this mod, have we? It's now 4 episodes in, I still haven't got to, like, the main objective yet. Perhaps that's a good thing. I don't remember how many, like, on average, how many episodes a mission of the, you know, Thief proper games used to take me. But then again, I used to break those down into smaller chunks than this, I think. Or was that during my madcap phase of doing, like, hour-long episodes? Which used to destroy my voice. Absolutely. But, what can I say? I've actually had to get into a habit in more recent years doing all this, of forcing myself to stop after sort of half an hour-ish. So I go have a drink, preferably a warm drink at that, something that relaxes the vocal cords. Especially as my work has evolved to include a damn lot of talking. Which anyone who knew me as a youngster would find absolutely bloody hilarious. The idea of me talking for a living. There were people who generally thought I was a moot. Yeah, hello. Mr. Reynolds and Mr. Cox. In furious anger I'm writing this letter. I can tell. Your handwriting is atrocious. I thought you had Parkinson's or something. It took me days to find out. Your establishment was in charge of maintenance of the high arch above the great stairway, blah blah blah. Almost cost me my life. Nearly got robbed, not seeing the relevance. Okay, so Buddy Boy was polishing his, yes, okay. Polishing his decoration, almost dropped it on top of you. Wouldn't that be a shame? Your apprentice, or should I say, murderer in training? God, you're theatrical. I love it. Admittedly, I'd hate you entirely if you were writing this to me, but just sneaking into your house and reading it, it's brilliant. It's not my custom to be thankful for street urchins. Were it not for that little girl, my head would have been right on that stone's trajectory. I demand reparations. Alright, now I'm less interested. You seem like a greedy snot now. Yeah, well. Never mind, never mind. There are ways and means of shutting you up. I mean, you do realise you're living in an incredibly crime-riddled district, yes? So how do you think this is going to go? You attempt to blackmail someone by invoking the name of the law in this district. Judge Fenniff. Mr. High Hopes, so blah blah blah. An assassination attempt now, is it? Okay. Right, yeah, it's a shoddy establishment indeed. True enough, they missed, so their work isn't the greatest. What can you say, really? There was death in that apprentice's eyes. Yes, of course. Bill to be blessed. I want to see the people responsible for the little murderer tried and sentenced. Again, I hope you accept my request. You have my utmost gratitude in advance. Eustache Noivers. Noyers? Noses? This you? Right. You seem like the sort. A complainer. A whiner. A whittler. Okay. Nothing else worth stealing in your house, I don't think, other than a health potion, which is ironic. Nothing in the bath? Nope. Not even a rubber ducky. How can you trust a man that doesn't even have a rubber ducky? I think there's actually statutes about that in the Geneva Convention. Right. Let's try not to fall out the window, that would be embarrassing at this point. Local thief found dead, bottom of 4-story drop. Eyewitnesses said he just seemed to trip. Is there such a thing as butter ankles? Maybe there should be. Yeah, this is 2 weeks worth of bollocks coming out right now. I hope you're all happy. I hope you can sleep with yourselves. Da 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 da. I don't know why that's suddenly my favourite sound effect either. I've not even watched anything that's got it in lately, but that's what keeps coming to mind. Don't die! Hey! Look at that. Physics. I can fall forwards and backwards at the same time. It's actually technically impossible, but screw it. We gaming, son. We gaming. Alright. Nobody over there, so this is my chance to escape onto the masonry. Ah, perfect. Nobody heard nothing. It was a perfect crime, I'll have you know. Oh god. Screen jerking and freezing as I attempt to save, that's probably also...
Something.
Bugger off. You didn't hear me drop onto the stone. With a 2 centimetre drop onto wood. That sets off your spidey sense, does it? Whatever. He's gone now, it's fine. Let's get down here without dying, that would be nice. God, the ladder thing is just so loud. I suppose I should be grateful actually that the ladder climbing noise doesn't actually seem to be audible to the enemies. That's one small mercy. Though I imagine if I come across any particularly stingy or mean-spirited mod orphs, it may just be. Oh well. Speaking of mean-spirited, I went to go see Venom this afternoon as well. So sadly it came out after the missus has already returned to the land of the snow bear and the maple leaf and the beaver. But I suppose that's not really that much of a shame actually. She had no interest at all in seeing it. She's still on her massive anti-Marvel kick. Ah well. More films for me, I guess. I liked it though. It's actually strangely one of those films I think could have done with being a tad longer. I'm going to avoid giving any specifics, spoilers and all that. But yeah, I think it could have done with an extra sort of 10-15 minutes, not a great deal more. There are certain things I think could have done with a bit more attention, a bit more lingering, a bit more explanation, you know? Which is actually a very rare thing in a modern film to find myself saying. Well, this might be a byproduct of having watched a lot of 70s cinema lately. An era of film that tend to be very, very exposition heavy, you know? Perhaps I'm sort of missing that willingness to indulge a moment or six. Yeah, well, but yes, that'd probably be my only negative comment about the film itself. Well, I tell you what, there's one more, but I probably shouldn't discuss that until a few more weeks have passed and more people have had a chance to see the film. So expect the next episode or two to be full of ramblings about Venom. Here we go. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, so I've come around in a circle. The only place I have not been is, I think, to the left of the pub, up there. Yeah, because I went through the pub and round the back, didn't I? So whatever's in this direction will be pretty much all I haven't been to, I think. I may be entirely wrong. In fact, knowing my own personal history is a fair chance I am. Oh well, we'll figure it out, it's fine. It's an adventure. Think of it that way. Right. I can't jump up there. That's way too high.
Cool.
He fell for it. Run! Guy just says like, bloody hell, that was a fat pigeon. Dead end. Great. Great. I went all this way for... Oh, no. Aha. Okay. Close up before he has a chance to figure out what just happened. Another perfect crime. Speaking of... Okay. That's mine. No, there doesn't seem to be anything else worth... Aha.
Better take the way around here. I would not want to wake up the whole Becksgate garrison.
Why not? They light sleepers or something? It's fine. They'll appreciate the exercise. And think about it, you're basically doing their job for them if we woke them up now. I mean, like, on the doorstep of the garrison. I mean, who doesn't appreciate having work done for them, right? Okay. Wait, I'm there? How the hell do I get down to Bolt Square, then? I'm sure I've seen something or other that says there's, like a hidden stash or something over in Bolt Square. Or am I just completely misremembering that? Am I thinking of like a random bit of lore that's got no relation to anything? Sadly, it will not be the first time. And yeah, you are seeing this vine crawling. Cool, right? There we go. Not a perfect crime. Nobody saw anything. God, I love having such observant guards. Hey, buddy. Ooh, you've got a... Oh, he's got a purse. Oh, I want it. The greed. Oh, I can't go that way either. Oh, okay, so I can't even get to the place I'm thinking of by going that way. Okay. Do I have to go back up there? Have I missed a window? Or is it through this door, maybe? Can I get around to, Thingamabob Bolt Square by going through there? Oh, I just don't know. Coins! Mine! Give it up! Give it! Game! Mine! Yeah, I know, it's one coin. But every little helps. I keep saying... Ooh, there's something up there as well. Hi, buddy. I wonder if he sees me and he's like, what the hell is that guy doing creeping around down there? That's weird. Okay. At least we know that door to my left can be open, though. That's something. But if I am going to start going through doors, you, my friend, need to not be walking around in the meanwhile. Can't afford any more witnesses, so... Go to sleep! And into the dark and the shadows with you. There we go. He says suddenly, not entirely certain that the other guy's not going to patrol past there. Oh well. I guess we'll find out in a couple of moments now, won't we? Hi! You're almost on cue. That is uncanny. No, game, stand up. No. Literally smacking the stand-up key, nothing happening. Give it up, bloody... Yeah, mine.
Noise?
No. You heard nothing, it's fine. No need to check for your wallet, it's okay. Nope, don't turn around. Don't come back here. There's no reason to.
What was that sound?
There's no sound. You can't hear me pushing the keyboard to save. That's cheating. I imagine that would freak you out in like a horror game. If the game had been set up to like read your microphone if you had one plugged in. So it could like hear you and shit. So I can only imagine how difficult that would be to program it to have any meaningful interactions in that regard. I suppose you could technically have the game take the mickey out of you for hearing like button clicks. Especially if they come at a certain frequency and such. I don't know what else you'd be able to do though. Unless you set up some sort of like voice sampler program. So that it could understand if you were gasping or having a little bit of a jump or whatever the case may be. Okay, that does nothing. That isn't a real door. Great. Oh, hello. Oh, I don't really care. I don't want to know what services you've been rendering. It's really not for me to know. Yeah, I can see reading this that it's nothing spectacular. It's turn the other way, let us do our crimes kind of nonsense. Okay, so I can't get through to Bolt Square by going that way. That's a little disappointing, not gonna lie.
That's something over there.
No. Nobody here but us bushes. I'm not quite sure what sound to make for a bush.
Perhaps it really was nothing.
Yep, it was absolutely nothing. You're fine. You're absolutely fine, buddy. I, in the meanwhile, I'm gonna continue exploring. Ooh, hello. Yeah, you go in there while I turn this off. Not sure why this is up here other than to highlight, I guess, that the platform... Oh, hello. To highlight the platform exists. Don't mind if I do. Could this be a way through to the place I've been looking for? Doesn't really look like it, does it? Ooh, gas arrow. Nice. Can't say fairer than a farty arrow, I guess. Well, that was singularly, uninspiring. However, there's a whole bunch of stuff on the ledges to my right, including a way to get over there. By the look of it, at least, anyhow. Okay. Okay. I think I know what our next plan's gonna be. Gonna make our way casually over these ledges. Shit! I was expecting to climb down the climbable surface there, game. Rather than slip and fall to my death again. Yeah, now. No. I didn't die, so I guess it's fine, ultimately. Here we go. Should probably try to keep half an eye out where Buddy is, but... Yeah.
I'm coming.
No. You saw nothing, you heard nothing. Aha. There's another window here. Hi! Hey, lady. Hope you don't mind if I drop in. You get it? Drop? No. She's asleep, it's fine. I saw the funniest thing the other day. I was minding my own business, buying wares for the Lord on the low side market side near Blackgate, when I heard some commotion in the nearby street. That's when I saw a bugger emerge from the dark passageway I didn't even know existed. He was carrying a small bag. From the noise it made, I bet it was full of shiny, expensive stuff. He kept on running, and after a while, two builders came out of the same passage. They were already tired by the look of their faces. The nearby watchman decided to watch smugly and cheer on the builders when all of a sudden the thief scaled the walls like it was nothing, leaving the crowd below speechless. The crew's builders were staring up in disbelief when suddenly they received a stream of piss to the face. I'm dead serious. There was the thief up on high, relieving himself at their expense. I guess you could have called it a heavenly gift. You're into that, are you, missus? The city watch below tried to help the builders, but it was already too late. The good chap had disappeared. Builders reassumed their chase a few seconds later, with the watchman on the tail. The crowd was silent the whole time. Nobody wants to end up in one of their atrocious growls. I had to fight so hard to hide my smile the whole time. Not a single laugh was uttered. The city is a horrible place to live in. At least we have these little moments of fleeting joy. I wanted to share it with you. Okay, too rude for YouTube, I guess. Video demonetized. He says as if he's ever had a monetized video. Okay. No, I generally never have. I've thought about it now and again, but... I don't know. Something about it just... It doesn't seem worth it, really. I think the sort of... the quote-unquote golden age of YouTube for, like, Let's Players and such. I think that was...
What was that? Right over there.
You heard nothing. I think that was actually quite a while ago, you know? I think nowadays, nah, you're not really going to get any sort of worthwhile returns on doing that sort of nonsense. Unless you're talking to an audience in the millions and you've got the time and whatnot, and the commitment to put out enough decent entertainment to keep those million people coming back day after day. And as much as I enjoy what I do here, I think I'd have the same problem I had when I tried to turn my hand to doing commissioned art many, many years ago. I used to find, and every now and again I still do, enjoy drawing the odd.
So this is where the inventors have set up shop. Maybe there's something more than meets the eye around here.
Could be. The odd thing or two. His monocle just fell off. I hope his monocle just fell off. That would have been brilliant. But yeah, just not worth doing when you're being forced to do it, you know? The device, as Rover has in mind, is going to be hard to build than she thinks. I conferred with several inventors about the various challenges, careful to keep them in the dark about the whole picture, of course. And they've been fairly stumped on how to get the thing down to the size we're looking for. Not least how we'll keep the blasted thing quiet when their plan is in action. Still, some of the working parts are already a marvel to behold. I just stand there and imagine a little troop of henchmen calibrating the armatures and positioning the cutting blades down in that old city sewer tunnel. Hints at a future level, I guess? Too bad I'm shocked out of my little dream with the dawning realization the voltage needed here will probably draw lightning from the sky on a clear night, and one wrong step will turn these men into nice cooked meals for the rats. How do I keep the dynamo spinning? No metal we know of will hold up. Does Lazarova have something in that lair of hers that will fix this? She keeps laughing when I complain about it. Perhaps she just doesn't understand what you're talking about. Rich people are like that. Oh well. Right. Timer says I need to take a break, so I'll put myself in darkness and go have a sandwich. Till next time, folks. Till next time. Bye-bye now.